Good morning, dear students. Welcome back in the computer class. Here we will discuss chapter 9, second part. First topic is characteristics of Java. So, the first characteristics we are having is write once, run anywhere. It means this feature is known as what? Your Vora feature, right? Means once you write the Java program, you can run it or you can execute it on the different platform without making changes in the Java program. That means without making any changes in your source code. Once you write your program, you can reuse it or you can execute it any number of times on any of the platform. You need not to make the changes in the source code. Means if suppose I am using Windows 7 and you are using Windows 8 operating system, and I made the program in my computer system, so if I want to execute it on Windows 8 on your computer system, so there is no need to make the changes in the source code, right? So this is our write once, run anywhere feature, and that is the most important feature of Java. Moving on to second here, lightweight code. Because with Java, big and useful applications can also be created with very light code. No huge coding is required. As you know that we are having the advantage of packages in Java. BlueJ में क्या होता है, हमारे पास क्या होता है, जावा में हमारे पास बहुत सारी फंक्शनैलिटीज़ हैं, लाइक टू कैलकुलेट स्क्वायर रूट, टू कैलकुलेट पावर एंड मैनी मोर. You know it very well. So we are having a different functions also to execute a number of tasks. So we need not to write the coding, huge coding. So we can, if we want to calculate the square root of the number, so instead of writing 4, 5 or 10 lines, we can simply use a single line only. So that means our coding will get reduced. So that's why it reduces the complexity of the program and makes the program lightweight. Then the third feature is security. Java offers many security features to make our program safe and secure, and one feature of Java is sandbox, which provide us the security feature. Then the next one is built-in graphics. So Java offers many built-in graphic features and routines which can be used to make Java application more useful. That means to make our Java program more attractive or more impressive, we are having the functionality of graphics also, and that graphics functionality is defined inside a package known as your graphics package. So if you want to use your graphics functionality, so you can use it by using this package graphic, okay? But for that we need the internet connection. Directly we cannot do it. Next one, we are having object oriented language. You all know that Java supports all the OOPS features like abstraction, polymorphism, encapsulation, data hiding, right? Next one is it supports multimedia. Multimedia means we can integrate our Java program with videos, audios, animations and graphics in internet environment. Next one, it is a platform independent language. Yesterday we have discussed that Java is known as platform independence because of the intermediate bytecode that is generated after compilation, and that intermediate bytecode makes the Java platform independent. So you will explain the meaning of platform independent also. What does it mean? That means you can run your program on any of the platform. Next, it is an open product. Open product means its source code is freely available, means anyone can use it, you need not to pay for it. So it is an open product, freely available to all. However, there exists some special time saving Java development kits are there which can be availed by paying small amounts, okay? But you can use it directly without paying any amount. So it is a open product. तो open product का mainly मतलब होता है कि इनका जो source code होता है that is freely available to all the customers. So here we are done with the characteristics of Java. So these are the characteristics, right? Moving on to the next and the last topic of this chapter, and it's your creating and running Java programs. So we can create and run the Java programs by using two methods. First is your general method and second is your BlueJ method. So BlueJ method, you all know how do we create the Java programs and how do we run the program. So this method, so I'm not going to discuss in this video, right? We will discuss only about the general method here. So moving on here. The method that we are discussing here can work on different operating systems such as Windows 98, Windows XP, Windows Vista that provide an MS-DOS prompt. ठीक है, ये जितने भी आपके ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स हैं इन सब में कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट की फैसिलिटी होती है, MS-DOS की फैसिलिटी होती है. ठीक है, सो हम डिस्कस क्या करेंगे कि यूजिंग द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ योर नोटपैड एंड कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट हाउ वी कैन मेक एंड एग्जीक्यूट आवर जावा प्रोग्राम्स. So first step is create a Java source file. Where we will create it? In Notepad, or we can create it in WordPad. ठीक है, but generally we create in Notepad. So what we will do, सबसे first step हमारा है कि हम एक source file create करनी है, means एक source code create करना है, Java program create करना है, right? So here we will open a Notepad first. This is the first step. Then after that we will write our source code, Java source code in that Notepad file. For example, same way as you do in your BlueJ. ठीक है, for example like public class this and then public static void main, then SOPLN this and then SOPLN whatever you want to write, after that closing brackets. ठीक है, suppose I'm going to print a very small line, suppose hi. ठीक है, तो हमने क्या किया, हम स्टार्ट करेंगे public class suppose hello. ठीक है, then public static void main, then SOPLN we will print a message there. After that we will close the main function and then class function. So this is our very simplest program that we write in our Notepad. After that our second point, save this code to a file same name as that of the initial class. That means the file name and the class name should be same. So if you have made your class named as hello, so when you will save your file, Notepad file, so it should be saved with the name hello itself only. So look at here, the class that contains method main has a name hello world app, then it should be saved as hello world app.java. यानी कि अगर हमने क्लास बनाई है hello world app के नेम से तो उसको सेव भी किस में करना पड़ेगा, hello world app के नेम से सेव करना पड़ेगा. Now suppose I have saved this file on desktop. ठीक है, हमारे पास एक फोल्डर था, सपोज दिस इज़ योर डेस्कटॉप एंड हेयर आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ फोल्डर नेम्ड एज जावा, and inside this Java folder I am going to save my file named as hello world app.java. Is that clear? On the desktop we have created a folder named as Java and I am going to do what, I am going to save it in this Java folder. Done. So this was our first step. Now moving on to second. Next is compile the source file. Look at here, compile the program. So for compilation what you will do, you have to open the command prompt. And how will you open the command prompt? You will click on start button. सबसे नीचे आपके पास स्टार्ट बटन होता है, उसमें आपके पास you will get a option run. So click on run and after that type there cmd, or you can also cmd.exe, or you can simply write there cmd command prompt. हमें command prompt की विंडो को ओपन करना है और जब आप command prompt की विंडो को ओपन करोगे so that will come in the black color, completely black color. ठीक है, so you will click on start, click on run, after that write cmd and after that click on OK. When you will click on OK, you will get this kind of window here, as you can see this. ठीक है, ये आपको विंडो मिलेगी. Right? Now this is the window of command prompt. After that you will get it here, ये your current directory. ये by default directory शो होगा आपको, that means C directories है और Windows name है उसका suppose. ठीक है, इस तरीके से आपको कोई भी यहाँ पे एक पाथ आप कह सकते हो कि आपको ऑलरेडी विजिबल होगा. नाउ आपको क्या करना है, आपको अपना प्रोग्राम, आपने वट एवर प्रोग्राम यू हैव रिटन जावा प्रोग्राम, यू हैव टू कंपाइल इट एंड बिफोर कंपाइलेशन यू हैव टू ओपन द लोकेशन. आपको पहले लोकेशन, यू हैव टू स्पेसिफाई द लोकेशन वेयर हैव यू सेव्ड इट. आफ्टर दैट यू विल कंपाइल एंड देन यू विल execute. So 3 steps you have to do in this command prompt window. So what will you do now? You will write it here change directory, cd command is for change directory, and because your file is saved on desktop, so write it here desktop, right, and press enter. After this, when you will move on to, now currently actually you are in C directory, but when you are going to CD, that means change directory, so you will move on to the desktop, ठीक है. सो आफ्टर दैट आपके पास क्या होगा, आपके पास इस तरीके से आ जाएगा, देखो सी दिस विंडोज़ एंड डेस्कटॉप, दैट मीन्स दिस इज़ ओपन, योर डेस्कटॉप इज़ ओपन. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, अब मुझे क्या करना है, डेस्कटॉप से वापस मुझे एक डायरेक्टरी में जाना है, जावा डायरेक्टरी में, क्योंकि हमने क्या किया था, अपना प्रोग्राम कहाँ सेव किया है, जावा फोल्डर के अंदर, ठीक है. तो दैट विल ऑल्सो बी कंसिडर एज अ डायरेक्टरी. तो नेक्स्ट व्हाट वी विल डू, CD, that means change directory, and write it here java, that is the name of the folder where have you saved it, and then press enter. After pressing enter, you will move on to your java folder, ठीक है. So here I am writing, it will come like this, C Windows desktop java and this sign. ओके, मीन्स आपका ये वाला फोल्डर आप यहाँ पे पहुँच चुके हो, आप करंटली जावा डायरेक्टरी के अंदर हो. अब जावा डायरेक्टरी के अंदर आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू कंपाइल इट. सो कंपाइल करने के लिए वी आर हैविंग अ कमांड विच इज़ नोन एज व्हाट, जावा सी, एंड द नेम ऑफ द प्रोग्राम विच यू हैव मेड विच यू वांट टू कंपाइल एक्चुअली. सो ये आपने क्या लिखा है, सी, लुक एट हियर. Now you have done the first line, then you have done step number 2, now this is step number 3. So after writing this, just after it, यहाँ पर इसी के आगे आपको क्या लिखना है, I am writing in the next line here, you have to write java c and then the name of the file. What is the name of the file, hello world app, right? So write it here, hello, same as it is, hello world app dot java. This is must. You will write like this, C Windows Desktop Java. आपके पास ये लोकेशन ऑलरेडी ओपन थी, इसके अंदर आपको मूव ऑन करना है, आपको कंपाइल करना है प्रोग्राम को. सो यू विल राइट द कमांड जावा सी hello world app dot java. So after compilation, if suppose now if you are having any error at the compilation time, so you will get the error message regarding to that error which has raised, ठीक है. जो भी एरर आई है उससे रिलेटेड जो भी आपका मैसेज होगा वो डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन ओपन योर नोट पैड अगेन, मेक द करेक्शंस एंड अगेन डू द सेम प्रोसेस, मीन्स अगेन यू विल कंपाइल योर प्रोग्राम, ठीक है. कंपाइल करने के बाद में वंस सपोज यू हैव सक्सेसफुली कंपाइल्ड योर प्रोग्राम, सो द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज़ टू run your program. That means you will call your Java interpreter, and to call Java interpreter we are having a command that is, now currently you were in which directory, C Windows desktop and then Java. This was your current directory, ठीक है. हमने इससे पहले यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ क्या था, जावा सी, यानी कि हमने कंपाइल किया था जावा सी hello world dot java. आफ्टर दिस यू विल कॉल द जावा इंटरप्रेटर. आप एग्जीक्यूट करोगे तो आपको क्या लिखना है, जावा, यू विल राइट हेयर, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन, यू विल राइट जावा एंड सिंपली hello world app, दैट मीन्स द नेम ऑफ योर प्रोग्राम, नेम ऑफ योर क्लास. कंपाइल करने के लिए वी यूज जावा सी hello world dot java. इंटरप्रेटर कॉल करने के लिए यानी कि एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए, रन करने के लिए हम सिंपली लिखते हैं क्या, जावा hello world app, दैट मीन्स द नेम ऑफ द प्रोग्राम. एंड आफ्टर दैट you just press enter key. Then when you will press the enter key, then you will get the output, and in the output what we have done in the program, what we have done, we have printed a message hello या हाई, जो भी हमने प्रिंट किया था, दैट मैसेज विल कम इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. या फिर अगर आप इनपुट करा रहे हो तो आप इनपुट प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो, मीन्स वट एवर यू वर डूइंग यू विल गेट द आउटपुट सेम एज इट इज़ यू गेट इन योर BlueJ विंडो. सो दिस इज़ हाउ वी एक्चुअली execute our program using command prompt and notepad. So this was your first method, general method, and second method is your what, BlueJ method. Look at here, see here it is given everything. To compile your program you will write this statement. If you have saved your program hello world, so you will write it here java c hello world dot java. This is for your compilation. ठीक है. And after compilation, if any error will come, so that will get displayed here. After that you can correct it again and execute it. So execute करने के लिए command देखिए ये है, this one, how to run the program. You can write this line java hello world or also this java world hello java world dot class. ठीक है. सो जनरली हम ये यूज़ करते हैं कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट में अगर हमको रन करना है तो. एंड आफ्टर दैट यू विल गेट द आउटपुट. आउटपुट आपको कैसे मिलेगा, देखो यहाँ पर, लुक एट हियर आई एम इन दिस लाइन व्हाट आई हैव डन, आई हैव कॉल्ड द इंटरप्रेटर. यहाँ पे सी डायरेक्टरी के अंदर, जावा डायरेक्टरी के अंदर हमने क्या किया है, आपने इसको रन करने के लिए इतनी कमांड है सिर्फ ये देखो. ये सी का मतलब क्या है कि आप सी डायरेक्टरी के अंदर है और आप उसके अंदर भी फर्दर सब डायरेक्टरी है, दैट इज़ जावा. ठीक है. यहाँ पे कंपाइल हम कर चुके हैं. रन करने के लिए हम कमांड लिखते हैं जावा एंड द नेम ऑफ द क्लास. तो आप हेलो वर्ल्ड डॉट क्लास भी लिख सकते हो और सिंपली यू कैन राइट हेलो वर्ल्ड. That means it is the name of the class. After this, when you will press enter, so you will get it here your output. See, this is the output here. ये हमने एक प्रोग्राम लिखा था जिसमें हमने क्या प्रिंट किया है, हेलो वर्ल्ड. सो दिस इज़ द आउटपुट दैट वी विल गॉट हियर, राइट. नाउ this is for the second one, how to create and run the program using BlueJ. So this one I am not going to discuss here, right? Okay, now here some questions. You can write the answers if you want to write in your notebook. I'm just showing you those who are not having the book at their home, so you can write the question answers from here. So first question, how you can say that Java is both a programming language and as well as a platform. Write the answer from here. Then for the mostly in exam you will get the question in maximum 2 marks, not more than that. 2 marks से ज़्यादा का नहीं आएगा, तो 2 marks के अकॉर्डिंग you have to write the answer just in 4 to 5 lines. 5 lines are enough, not more than that. Okay. उसके बाद third question, how is ordinary compilation different from Java compilation? This is again here the important question. Then write the answer for this one. After that, what do you understand by JVM? Fourth question here. Fifth one, what is your Vora feature? Write once, run anywhere. After writing these 4 questions, then here write this question in your notebook. Question number 9. Why is Java called as platform independent? Platform independent code. Then question number 10. What is the Java virtual machine? And question number 11. Why is JVM called virtual machine? So these are some questions that you note down in your copy. Here is the answer of all the questions. Okay. One more, last. What is bytecode? Write the answer. And here we have completed our 9th chapter. So now your 6 chapters and up to 6 chapters, starting 6 and this 9th chapter we have done. So total 7 chapters are over. Now 3 are left. Your related to your arrays, your strings, array string, and 1 chapter is of functions and 1 is your objects. So 3 chapters are left. Okay? 3 chapters are left here that we will discuss when your school will get reopen again. So up to now this is done. Thank you. Enjoy your holidays. And this was my last video.